Hey, everybody. Hey, thanks everybody. Welcome back. We're playing Inspectors today in Once Upon a Game, and we're getting ready to do our very first mission here. So we just set up that our inspectors. Oh, do we actually have a name for our Kickstarter? Was it just
I don't think we do.
Inspectors?
No, we can do better than that.
Yeah, I thought so.
What did we agreed upon in the Discord earlier? Because we threw out a bunch of names.
Oh, that was for a different thing. That was just me coming up
really?
with yeah.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know that we're actually coming up with them.
I thought they would have fit, but all right.
Okay.
Oh well, not now because we've made this the Kinko's reality show. But all right, I get you.
The Kinko's reality show.
Welcome to Inspectors, powered by Kinko's, getting you farther.
We should totally do that. I vote that. I vote yes to that.
Yeah, I'm all right with that. I mean, I didn't think that Kinko's was officially our sponsor yet, though.
Well, we don't have to do that, but I think just keeping
yeah.
Inspectors and then maybe
Just
putting
keeping it as inspectors.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, that's cool. So it's a regular day in Bay City, California, and you guys have your newly set up office above a Kinko's and next to a dentist, and all of a sudden, your office phone rings for the first time. Do you guys have an assistant to get it, or does
I was gonna say, do we have an assistant, or do we all just kind of look at each other awkwardly, like who's gonna answer that?
I think I don't look up from whatever I'm doing, like crossword or something, studiously drinking. I don't know, and I'm like, Janine, are you gonna get that? And then there's a moment of silence, and then I remember that Janine doesn't work here.
Okay. Well,
yeah, and
it's been ringing for a while. If someone doesn't pick it up, it's gonna get a voicemail.
Fine, and I'll get up from my desk. I think we all have desks near each other, so I get up from my desk and go to the desk that's supposed to have a secretary.
Yeah.
And answer the phone.
Okay. You get a very stern male voice on the phone. It says, "Hello, is this Inspectors?"
Yes, of course it is. Thank you for calling. What can we help you with today?
My name is Dick Richards. I'm calling from CNN. We require your services very promptly. Are you guys available this afternoon?
Look, if this is a prank call, we've had a lot of this.
No, sir. No. This is not a prank call. We have a situation. The presidential debate is later tomorrow, and we really need your help. There's been a situation developing at the debate conference room.
I think Ron from across the room is just like, hey, put it on speaker. The rest of us need to hear this.
Yeah, I push the speaker button and put the handset back down, and all right, yeah, I'm placing on speaker so the rest of our team can participate as well. So you're having an issue with something in your conference room or the debate hall?
Yes. The debate hall is well, I think you need to get down here. That's all.
I look around still not quite sure.
Ron kind of turns back suddenly. He's like, "Is that Dick Richards? Dick, how you been, man? I haven't seen you since what was it, '99? How's that new job going for you?"
Oh, Randy, is that you, Randy? Randy
It
Ron?
is, man.
Randy, it's been too long, man.
It
Does
has.
anybody know a 6-letter word for a regulated argument? Starts with D. Is that? Oh, sorry. And then I go back to what I was doing.
Oh, if
Oh, debate.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I hear it. Yeah. Kinko's highly recommended you guys.
Oh, good. Yeah. We're part of their partner program.
Ron kind of smacks his hands together. He's like, I knew that brand deal would pay off.
Listen, we're not sure if podiums are supposed to be levitating and spinning around at high velocity, but
Did you purchase that functionality when you got the podiums?
no, we were guaranteed by both political parties that podiums would not be levitating.
Okay, then all right, then yeah, I can see we might have a problem here.
Ron suddenly cuts in. He's like, that sounds like some of them libertarian podiums to me. I think you got them from the wrong superstore.
I don't know. We're impartial here at CNN.
All right, yeah, this definitely sounds like something we can take on. So do you want us to come down right away?
Yeah, we're gonna need you actually to see. Here's the thing. We had to. There was been a mix-up with the scheduling and where the actual conference and debate will be. It used to be scheduled for Sacramento, but now it's in now it's in Las Vegas. Can you guys get a plane?
I think we all kind of like meet together and we're like, do we still have enough leftover funds for a plane? Can we buy a plane, or is he talking about tickets?
I can I kind of look up when you like are talking about a plane, and I'm like, I've got a few pilot friends I can give a call to. I'm pretty sure she's not still mad at me.
Of course we can fly out there.
Oh, well, hot dang. Well, I look forward to seeing you guys later today then.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is quite the pickle, and before we go live here, we're definitely gonna need to get this situated, right? We can't have the audience thinking that we don't run a good show here. So,
right, of course.
So yeah.
Of course.
So Kinko's has never steered us wrong. So I'm looking mighty forward to meeting y'all, and we'll see you in Las Vegas.
We got their laminated stamp of approval. You ain't gotta worry.
The address is with something on like the strip, I guess, and
yeah.
All right, and so the debate will be tomorrow. It's the morning now of the day before, so you guys have pretty much like 24 hours to solve this.
All right, hang up. Like, okay, we need to get a plane or something.
Yeah, and like click like looking forward to seeing you guys, and okay.
So my thought is like immediately, Fletch would probably have a pretty hard time getting on any sort of commercial like flight.
Well, I definitely, like I said, I think that this is where Fletch is going to roll a contacts roll.
Yeah.
To know a pilot that owes him a favor.
Okay. Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you definitely do. So
Nice.
Go ahead, describe us your pilot friend. How do you know them?
She's a former lover, of course.
Of course.
And where's my little chart? Her name is Tina, and she's got her own plane. She's not in the area, but when I give her a call, and I'm like, hey, we got this new business starting up, and you wanna be on our TV show? We just need a flight out to Las Vegas. Is that where we're going?
Yep.
Okay.
From SFO to Las Vegas.
Yeah, from SFO to Las Vegas. And if you could meet us in, like 2 hours, that would be great. And she's like, "Oh yeah, of course, anything."
Are you leaving? No, hold on. Are you leaving a voicemail, or is this actually a phone call?
No, I guess it's a phone call. So.
No, then I'm playing her then.
Yeah, you play her.
So, you hear you actually hear the sound of like the plane engines and stuff going on in the background of the call.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, Fletch,
Yeah, Tina, good to hear from you. What's up?
Yeah, it's been a while.
It sure has, and I sure have missed you. And
Yeah?
that plane of yours.
Yeah, like you miss my sister?
Hey, hey, you had a good time too.
You're something else, Fletch. What can I do for you?
All right. Look,
Like I
you
imagine
need-
she's like has like the actual like headset thing on her thing, right?
Yeah.
Like, she's like flying a plane. Right
It's
now.
like broadcasting to the entire cabin.
No, she's
And then it
probably
just
so like the plane.
evolves in its own sex.
The plane
So,
looks like it's like the Indiana Jones plane, right? Like it's like
Oh,
it's
so it's just
straight
like
up like a
twin
Cessna.
or something.
Yeah, it's like a twin prop engine smuggler plane. You know, like default. Like it was stolen from a set of Miami Vice, right?
beautiful.
Do we have the reality thing where the audio from your phone is being sent to the camera?
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Oh,
Of
yeah.
course.
Okay.
So, I'm like, so Tina, look, I've started off on this whole new Inspectres gig, and
Yeah, Ghost Hunters. Yeah, I've heard of that.
yeah, so we need a flight out to Las Vegas pronto. I mean, like before noon.
Ooh, well,
And so of course I thought of you. You're gonna get some screen time out of this.
ooh, I could.
And your face is meant for the camera, darling.
Oh, you do drive a hard bargain. All right, well, I gotta go drop my kids off at private school in Colombia, and I'm on my way back. So I'll be in San Francisco in about 3 hours. Does that work for you?
It's a little longer than I would have liked, but you're worth it.
Oh, thank you. All right, I'll see you soon, Fletch.
And then I hang up and I'm like, all right, we got a ride about 3 hours from now. Meet her at the San Francisco airport.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Cool. So did you guys want to do any sort of like research or anything before you get there?
Thing.
By the way, who is in charge of writing down when we gain franchise dice? Probably our
Oh, yeah. One of you guys.
probably
The CFO?
this yeah.
Yeah, CFO is responsible now.
Roger, maybe.
That just goes into the bank, right? Or does it go-
No,
We don't gain them until the end of the mission.
okay,
yeah,
so it's just franchise die.
Yeah.
Got it.
It's just like what we're building up toward the
Yep.
end.
Okay.
Well, I've got actually, Roger actually has a higher academic score than Randy, so like, I think maybe he should research like the convention center or whatever they're going to,
Yeah.
see if it's got any history of hauntings.
That's what I was thinking about doing actually,
So-
like looking into like yeah, like obviously since it's been moved and it's a big official thing, we'll know where that is, and I was going to look into that the hall kind of to see like its history and stuff.
Okay, cool. And just so you know, I think doing that contacts roll, do you earn franchise dice for that? I think you do.
Yeah, she got a 6.
Yeah. So I think you earn 2 franchise dice for that,
Cool.
which is good. I'm pretty sure this will be like a 15 to 20 point mission. I'm not
yeah,
exactly sure.
it should be. Well, I was gonna say.
What should it be?
The book was suggesting like a basic mission is twice what our current dice are. So we had
Start with
6 dice, so 12.
No.
15.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
yeah. Let's do 15 for fun.
Okay. Yeah,
We-
sounds good.
So it's a little bit harder than normal.
Oh yeah. Well, this is that makes sense. It's a little bit harder. You're dealing with some super
Look,
high.
if we don't get
professionals
this right, Kinko's is going to be on our asses.
here. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
I can't go rummaging through their dumpster anymore.
Okay, so you're gonna looking up stuff about the hall.
Yeah.
So this is occurring at you find the address, and you know it's a Trump hotel.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Is there one that's owned, like a famous one owned by Donald Trump? Because if there is, it's totally that one. Otherwise, it's the Trump, right? I'm just gonna call it the Trump.
Yeah, just
sure,
the
we can call
Trump,
that.
Okay.
the golden hair.
Yeah, so I'll get that. I'll research like stuff like news like Las Vegas news articles, like stuff like about that hotel, like from when it was built to to now, like goings on kind of
Okay.
of that.
Yeah, that would be an academics roll.
Cool.
I'm just gonna go ahead and try to assist him in the research, just because I don't wholly trust him.
Okay.
Okay. Good, because I got a 3.
Okay.
So you know the Trump is a very famous venue for politicians, since like the 40s or 50s. You're not sure if anybody's died there, but you do know that there are rumors that it is haunted by politicians.
Do you want me to roll my dice now and like bump up the result if it goes higher? Or...
Yeah, that's
okay. All right.
Yeah, let's see what you get, and then I could change what
So
I
the
say.
highest was a 6.
Oh yeah.
So
does that mean that bumps you up from a 3 to a 4?
is that how that works?
I don't know.
I
I don't know where the help rules are in the game.
Let's see.
Teamwork, yeah.
They give you any of the dice that they rolled, and you get to use the value rolled on this die. So I'm gonna give him the 6.
Oh, okay. So then you gain a 6.
Yeah.
Okay. So then describe for us then, Tux, what you find out about the Trump, and it's sort of its background.
What we find out.
Yeah.
I held the mouse.
I'm like,
You held
I
the
can't
trackball.
find anything with the Trump Hotel, and then Randy comes over and it's like, it's the one in Las Vegas or something like that. Like I'm like, oh, right, of course.
It's the big one with the gold toupee on top of it. You can't miss it. I don't know why
Yeah,
you're
I was
researching
looking at the
box.
wrong Trump Hotel or something, and so I ended up finding the right one. So I found out that in the 70s, the Trump Hotel was kind of known for like the more debaucherous acts of politicians. Like they would take their friends there when they're going to go have a good time in Vegas, and
Okay.
there was more than a few casualties of those activities.
Yep. Okay. You are. So I think since that was a 6 again, you get to describe that result, and you gain the 2 franchise dice.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So we know that there were some crazy political debaucheries going on from the 70s. Okay. So then from there, so the plane's going to be ready soon. Does anybody else want to do anything beforehand?
We already have the tech we need on hand, right? We don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because otherwise, I think we could cut to a quick flashback before the plane gets here, and like talk about maybe I want to hear more from Mac about what he's thinking and like how he got into this mess.
I'm good with that.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
So I like the idea that Mac, you were interviewed by the rest of the team to join on. Okay. I like. How do you feel about that? How do we all feel about it? Like the idea that like he had to go through like an interview process to join, right? So do I have somebody to volunteer to oversee the interview process?
Oh yeah.
And
It was it was one or both of Randy and myself.
Yeah.
I would
Like,
assume.
like
I
stuff.
like the idea that we were both there.
I feel
Yeah.
it was definitely both Randy and Roger.
Okay. So sort of like
I might like waltz by with like a cocktail in my hand to
Yeah.
give 2 cents, but
Janine!
yeah. So a little bit about like do you believe in ghosts? Like what makes you a valuable member for the team? That kind of stuff, right? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Like a job interview, right?
Are you allergic to? Have you ever found yourself allergic to any
Ectoplasm.
residue,
Yeah.
to residue of?
Now, have you ever gotten anything laminated at the Kinko's before? This is very important to your position in this business.
Yeah. Do you know how to use a dot matrix printer?
Were you alive when Betamax was the thing?
Okay.
'Cause this is
So-
important.
All right. So the screen does the little like hazy thing, and it fades over to something in the past, and we see a slightly younger looking Mac sitting. How is he dressed for the job interview?
Can this be like a dramatization that the show is putting on with just like, actors and stuff to try to like emulate this first scene?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. Hashtag
So, like,
production value.
All of us have just like terrible makeup and stuff on.
Yeah.
Make it look like 5 years later or whatever.
Okay. So take it away, guys. What's the interview like?
Mac is just wearing like an orange janitorial jumpsuit. And I think to enhance the fact that he is Scottish, like the production manager has suggested wearing one of those tartan hats with the bobbles just to really drive home the point.
Nice. How formal.
Randy leans over to Roger as he walks in. He's just like, I think he's a real Scotsman. I think he actually came over.
There's no true Scotsman.
Yeah, good.
Okay,
He's gotta be legit.
That'll get the affirmative action people off our backs.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hi. So yes, hello. And then Roger's not good at acting, so I was like, hello,
Sir or madam.
friend. My name's Roger Templeton.
Shake.
Randy's kind of leaned back.
Coming to the interview.
Randy's kind of leaned back in his chair, and he's just wearing coveralls, and he pulls up an index card, and he's like, "Hello, sir or madam. Thank you for arriving at our interview for the inspector's position."
It's nice to meet you for the first time.
Oh, sorry. There's a little bit here at the bottom. Sponsored by Kinko's. Sorry. Continue.
I am here to be interviewed for the position.
Yes,
Okay.
good.
Randy kind of flips the card over, and he's like, "What are your What's this word say?
Qualifications.
What are your qualifications?"
I've seen a ghost.
Oh.
That's good enough. That's good enough for me. I don't know what you need.
Are you all right with signing this paperwork? And I just pull a huge stack of paperwork and I slide down the desk towards him.
Are they like death and dismemberment clauses
Yeah,
and stuff?
yeah.
Okay.
If you die while in the active duty, inspectors has no legal ramifications can be held on against inspectors in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah. Cut back and Mac's already holding a pen okay.
Excellent. I think this will work out for everyone.
And that's when Fletch walks by with a tumbler of brandy in his hand and is like, I heard you guys were you're doing the interview thing, right?
Get out of here.
Hey, thanks for the index card, Fletch. It
then,
really helped.
Then I you're like, get out of here, and I just sit there for another minute, just sipping brandy, and then kind of wander away, not actually because I had to leave.
And
Awesome.
I think the next 20 minutes are us just flipping every 10 pages and having him sign on a different line just over and over again.
Okay. I think all right, I think it cuts back to modern day, and you guys have a knock on the door.
I get the door.
And you see a scrawny little high schooler. He actually looks like it could be Mac's son. He's he looks extremely Scottish. And he's like, hi, is this Inspectors?
Yes, laddie.
Hi, I'm John. I'm the intern. I'm supposed to start here today. And he's clearly is wearing suits. He's wearing a suit that's clearly ill fitted, it was his dad's suit or something.
Yeah.
It's horribly looking, but
It's
he's trying to make a good
blue. It's really terrible and faux.
And he's trying to make a good impression.
It's a good thing you got here. All right. I need 2 coffees, one with Irish cream, and one with bourbon. Don't mix them.
Hi, who are you?
Randy pokes his head around. He's like, "Is that
And
the new
I
coffee
walk
boy?"
away. I walk away. Like,
Oh,
I'm not-
he's just sitting there dumbfounded, like,
Coffee boy, I want an herbal tea.
No, guys. This is our backer.
Oh, will he still brew the tea? Make him brew the tea. I don't care what else you do. And then he just goes back.
I'm from John F. Kennedy High School. I'm supposed to film for you
Yes,
guys.
yes, of course. You as was discussed in the emails, you brought your own equipment.
Yeah, I got a GoPro for Christmas.
Good, perfect.
Aye, that'll do. Come in. You have to put on this T-shirt. It says sponsored by Kinko's on the front and also on the back. So if you could just,
I'm not
you
sure
dressed up
that's
and
gonna-
all.
Not sure that's
Gonna
gonna
need
help
you.
if he's behind the camera. He's not gonna.
No, we still legally. I believe, have to wear the
Under
T-shirt.
contractual obligation, he's got to wear it.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Over
I'm
the
sorry, it's an
Yeah.
extra large. It's the only size that they had left down at the Kinko's.
Yeah.
How do you feel about flying, Josh?
Oh yeah, slight retcon. This guy's name's not John. It's totally Tice.
Okay.
Thanks,
All
Tice.
right. All right. How do you feel about how do you feel about flying, Todd?
My name's Tice. I like. You just don't even correct. I've never been on a plane before. My parents say they're dangerous.
New opportunities. Perfect. We're heading to SFO right now. I pull out a briefcase in my pack.
Oh, should I tell my parents? Oh, okay. Guess
No,
we're going.
you're-
Guess we're going.
And like you say that, like I go over to my desk, which there's like only one room in this office, and I just pull out a drawer and just start strapping guns to myself.
There's like 18 different straps.
Yeah. You look like
Like-
Keanu Reeves from The Matrix. Like, at one point where he just
Just a
like
big black
submachine guns,
trench coat
pistol,
full of guns.
bandolier. Like,
Right, and then like I put on like a suit jacket, and suddenly they all disappear.
yeah.
So Randy
Guys,
comes
one more thing. Sorry. No.
with kind of just like a plastic package in his hand, and he kind of like shoves it into Tom's hand, and he's like, "Here, Tom. I know you got the shirt already, but you kind of also have to wear this sweater. It's also in the contract."
Is this wool? I'm allergic to wool.
No.
And my name's Tice. It's not Tom.
Right.
Okay.
All right, so,
Okay.
Teddy, how
That's
could you,
me, but that's not that important right now. No, that's a poly cotton blend, so hopefully you'll be all right with that. You have to be double layered
drive a van?
at all times.
Okay. I think I can do this. But why do we need all these guns? I thought we were going to an airport. What's going
Now,
on?
Tony, you need to stop your nonsense right now.
My name's not Tony.
right, Teddy, can you drive a van?
Yeah. I have.
Perfect,
I have my
perfect.
learner's permit. Okay.
You'll do great.
All right, everybody.
Guys, real quick.
How am I supposed to film when I'm driving?
You got a GoPro. You got the thingy and all the.
What?
Look, they'll try to
it,
cautious anyway.
Randy, it's don't they have like the thingy you put on your head?
Oh yeah, I got one of those. Hang on, and then
Oh,
Randy
go.
comes back a few seconds later with like a full like decked out helmet that you would use for snowboarding with the GoPro just duct taped onto it. Onto his head. All right, just wear that in the car. It'll be a little bit wobbly, but I think you'll get some good shots with it.
Perfect.
Just throw a sepia tone over it. No one will notice.
Hashtag no filter. Okay.
All right, Terrence, you ready for this?
Laddie, one last thing.
My
You need to
name's
sign
Tice.
This
Right. Of course.
form that says we're not responsible for you. You need to sign it.
Okay, but
Just here on the X. Just the X.
Yep.
I'm under 18. My parents are supposed to
Sign on the
sign
X.
this as
No,
well.
no worry.
Yours
I
pen.
think-
Sure. You get to keep the
Just
pen.
sign
The
the
pen
thing.
here.
We're all
Okay.
just talking over each other. Just it's all right. Just sign it.
Okay. He's like holding his sweater, this GoPro helmet, and like making him sign this stuff. He's like completely like
And shaking
overburdened with
his
all these things.
Oh, don't forget, if we're gonna be facing up ghosts, we need one of those printer things to hold them.
Right.
I already got one loaded up in the van. We're fine.
Awesome.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Okay. So I guess we proceed to get over there, which I think would require a driving roll, which would be technology.
Okay.
Well,
Not
if we have
athletics.
if we have the kid driving, I think it might be better to just have someone do like a navigation roll in that case. Because if
So
none of
like
us
academics.
are driving,
Yeah. Who's the person sitting in shotgun? There'd be the person responsible.
I'm going over like the conditions of his employment while also being like, okay, so you're technically not a official employee of Inspectors. You are what is considered a third-party contractor. Turn left. Also,
yeah.
Yeah, totally.
I'm in the back, like in the very back portion, like not strapped in or anything, like kneeling on the floor of the van,
Okay.
like taking my guns apart and putting them back together.
I'm just plonked down on my printer, like rubbing it, like, don't worry, Bessie, we'll get you back here in one piece. Don't worry about it.
So,
All right, so who's roll? Oh,
what's something to do in academics?
yes.
Okay. Hot dog.
Hot dog, you get it successfully. So you're able to guide them through traffic, I guess, but like describe the path. What was it like getting to the airport?
Probably fairly tumultuous, just because it's like he probably missed a couple of turns.
Yeah.
because I'm just like I'm reading through his contract, but also just like nope, turn here, go two blocks, turn here. But yeah, it's we get there in like a decent amount of time. Like just like a pretty windy path, but then eventually we get to the airport. We take like a side one that like only like certain vehicles are supposed to go through, but we
like a service thing, like
yeah.
buses only or like emergency. Yeah.
Through like a car wash and then a side alleyway that has a
we crossed over the median at some point.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Digging it. Okay. So yeah, you guys make it to the airport. And I guess you guys don't go through like the normal way, right? Like you have to go through like the side entrance because
we just drive onto the tarmac.
Well, yeah, 'cause we're going to where the private planes are at. We're not going to like the main
They have the little like
commercial portion.
The little up and down extendy red white things. That's not a good way of describing this.
I know, like the railroad crossing.
we just slam through that. We're like, don't worry about it. We got insurance. We don't have insurance.
I think you hear Tice go like, oh god, but that means we're supposed to stop. Oh, there's a guard. Oh god.
Travis,
don't worry about it. Just keep going.
All right, I just went through that. Oh man. Oh boy.
Don't worry, Travis.
Oh boy, this is happening.
You need a stronger stomach than that, Travis. If you want to catch ghosts.
We're gonna run out of the T names at this.
Don't worry,
Tony.
I have a list.
Okay, good. I need to.
My name's Tice. Where am I going? There's so many planes. Oh my
There,
god.
right there. Nope, right there.
Awesome. And
We're looking for the sexy one.
Yeah.
I throw that from the back without even looking.
while you're still like highlighting, like looking at your guns, like you're gonna look for the sexy one.
Exactly like that, though. Totally.
Yeah. Awesome.
What does the plane look like?
That would be Kelsa's expertise to describe the plane. It is her contact, or his
Definitely.
contact. So
Yeah.
Fletch's.
Well, it's Fletch's contact.
Yeah.
So it's this is a sexy one. It looks like. Oh man, I had a picture of it in my head a second ago, and then I lost it when we were having that conversation. Like I totally pictured it.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely gonna be like a small kind of cramped flight. It's not like super it's not super comfortable or stylish, but it's got enough room for all of us, including our printer and our intern.
We just tied the printer to a wing.
No. It like gets strapped into a seat or something.
Yeah.
No, I definitely imagine it's one of those like little like private personal planes, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Like it's like a drug smuggling plane.
No, exactly. It's exactly like
Right.
a drug smuggling plane.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
she goes
probably-
to Tina goes to Columbia to drop her kids off to private school.
I know.
Of course.
In a plane.
It's probably and also smuggles drugs at the same time. That's how we met. It's fine.
It's fine. Totally fine.
Don't worry, guys.
Okay,
Just
cool.
don't ask questions, and she won't have to kill you. It's. I mean, I think it
Oh,
probably.
do you say
Like,
that
I-
like
I-
right before we get out of the car?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Oh, by the way,
Don't
don't
stare,
piss her
don't
off.
ask questions.
Don't ask questions, and she won't have to kill you. Let's go, guys.
I say to Tice, I'm like, laddie, have you ever flown a plane before? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking.
I'm gonna throw up. Awesome. Okay.
Like a slap in the back.
Yeah, so we see the plane like idling, like the engines are going, like they're spinning, but you see like Tina out like sitting on some boxes, reading like a magazine, and probably like smoking a cigarette, because why not, next to
Of course.
aviation planes, sure.
Yeah, so I come up and I'm like, Tina!
Fletch, how are you? And she does the like kiss each side of your cheek.
I
kinda
was
thing.
thinking exactly the same thing. Definitely that. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, you look real good.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
No, it's like it's been too long for that stuff, Fletch. We're done. But damn it, you're handsome. So let's just get this over with.
All right. Let's load it up. This is my crew. You.
Oh, I thought
Bryce.
and she realizes that her double entendre was misled, and you want to go to actually start flying.
Yeah.
No, yeah, no. Like,
I was like,
I
I
was
thought
like-
we were going. Oh, yeah, okay, business. Yeah, okay.
I'm like, look, do you wait for us in Las Vegas?
Okay.
And I like wink, but I'm like we're in a timetable here.
By the way, this is Bryson. He has to sit in like maybe the middle, maybe.
He's still
And
like.
I like snap my fingers and I'm like, get her on the camera.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hold on, and then he has to like put actually the helmet on now, and like start and like turns it on. There we go. Hi, hello. I'm Tice. Oh.
Cameraman doesn't talk.
Just hold out your
And
hand.
he's like very, very timid. Yeah, you just see like this little like limp hand like shake like going near the camera. Okay, so you guys get on the plane. It's a very, very tight fit. Tina's like, so I wasn't expecting an extra person here. So your cameraman here doesn't have a parachute.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine. I totally trust you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have some concerns about that.
Randy turns around and he's like, don't worry, little buddy. If we have to jump out, I'll... You know what? Never mind. Roger, you can deal with him.
I like the idea that you're using you stole his parachute for the printer.
No, I was just... I hand it down to my feet, and it's strapped onto the printer, and I
You have to read it.
What?
and like stroke the side of it. I'm like, don't worry, Bessie. He
But
won't
if you're missing a parachute, why does the printer have one?
Look, Taylor,
You
a
didn't
business
say
has
nothing before you
priorities.
Shut your mouth.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Bess is way more important than you.
We've all had to make sacrifices, you know? I couldn't get the venti coffee this morning. I had to get the grande coffee this morning.
And
You don't
can
have a parachute. We're all making sacrifices here.
I'm drinking Jim Beam.
Yeah, look at
You're just. Are you
And
still?
I have a
One hand is
Yeah.
always occupied by some kind of glass.
like I can go get a prop on our next break and
Yeah.
that'll help.
It reminds me of Trailer Park Boys.
I have briefly seen Trailer Park Boys.
Okay. So with that being said, I think you guys take off. The flight's pretty normal. No big deals here. Because you guys rolled so well. You guys touched down in Las Vegas in making really good time. It only took you like an hour and a half to get there. So you guys land. How are you guys she's like, okay, well, I hope you guys have a way to get to the hotel, because I don't know that much about Las Vegas.
Crap. Of course.
Like, I think this is like where I like I'm like this is normally where we have a town car waiting. Somebody have Uber on their phone or something?
Yeah. Theo. Hey, Theo. Theo, give me your phone.
My Theo, are you looking at Tice when you say Theo?
Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah.
Okay. My name's okay.
Yeah, phone. Yeah, I need to see your
Oh,
phone.
never mind.
I'm gonna Uber on his phone. And get the car over here.
Does that count as tech or contact?
That would be tech.
Okay.
Now, which of these is the Uber?
Now, lad, you're aware we can only reimburse you with vouchers.
Yeah.
King.
No. We got business cards.
Roger, go ahead and give me a technology roll.
5. All right, pretty good.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Not the worst.
Mhm.
Okay. So with a 5, you get describe the result. You gain 1 franchise die with that.
Cool. All right. Yep. Yeah. So that's good. So yeah, like there's an Uber like fairly close by that we can get over. I assume we'll get like the like a bigger like
Uber X or
Yeah.
or the Uber Black.
Yeah, like the SUV-ish kind of thing, so we can all fit, and we can put the Bessie in the back.
Randy turns to him and is like, nah. Bessie's going up front. The kid can ride in the back. The kid can ride in the trunk for all
That'll
I
be a
care.
good angle. It'll be a good angle. Yeah, we can get all of us from the angle in the back. Yeah,
We can
perfect.
get some B-roll of the trunk. We got this.
Oh,
Perfect.
I'm not okay with that.
Oh, don't worry, Trey.
my name's Dice.
Don't worry, we'll be fine. in the car pulls up.
And we might you're like shoving him back into the back. You're like he's trying to get out. Like, no, stay. Trust me, you're fine.
I think I put one arm around him, and I've got my drink in the other hand, and I'm like, "Look, kid, it's gonna be all right. For nerves," and I like offer him the drink.
He's like 17.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean, I'm not drinking. My priest says I'm not supposed to drink till I'm 20. Okay.
And like I just down the whole thing in front of him, like, and then like pat him on the shoulder and then walk away.
Oh, you chug his drink for him. Okay. Oh, well, that's fine.
As soon as he hesitates even a little bit.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, the Uber driver shows up and looks you guys over. Is like, Tice, and yeah, and I guess Tice goes like, yeah, that's me. We're working. We're inspectors and doing this stuff. So how are you guys all sitting up? Where's the printer?
The printer's sitting in the back with me.
Okay.
It's got its own seat.
Okay. It's like he looks at you like, if you don't mind me asking, what's with the old-fashioned printer?
He turns to it and Randy kind of lays a hand on it. He's like, "This is Bessie. Now Bessie is she's a Model 5B Ecto printer. She's a specialized model that we use to store all of our paranormal phenomenon in. So I would kindly suggest that you don't refer to her as a clunker."
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, but all right, I just gotta let you guys know, Tice would be liable for any damages of any sort of whatever would come out of that printer if anything would happen.
That's it. He's like, nah.
And everyone's like totally okay with it.
We got insurance and paperwork for that. You could lose an arm back there. We won't lose nothing.
Okay.
He's in the trunk, but we're all still outside talking about this.
Yeah. I've already got Bessie strapped in with like 2 seatbelts.
Okay. Cool. So I think the ride goes pretty uneventfully. You guys arrive at the hotel. So at the hotel, you guys are like I mean, they told you to meet like in the front. I'm sure there's probably some guy or like an entourage of people waiting for you near the front, including Dick Richards.
Yeah.
It looks like a team of people wearing suits. Like definitely like 5 or 6 people sitting around. It looks like Dick Richards is leading the group waiting for you. It looks like it'd be like a tech crew type people.
I think that Fletch definitely strides up and sticks his hand out to Dick Richards and is like, "Good to meet you finally, Mr. Richards."
You must be Fletch. Nice to meet you.
Yep. All right. Well, I'm here.
Have you been drinking?
Not since we crossed the Nevada border. Now.
It's not important.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not drunk.
I'm gonna reach my bummer peak. Now, we hear you've got a bit of a problem. Some floating something. I wasn't very much paying attention.
Yeah, the Democratic side of the convention of the debate is completely haunted.
Only that side?
Yeah, as far as we can tell. The dressing rooms are covered in green slime, and the podium is spinning.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Green slime.
Nobody will go anywhere near it. That's why we called you guys.
Mac, we need your services.
Like reach into a backpack and whip out a mop.
And then it clearly could not
like
fit in a backpack.
Telescopic mop,
Yeah. The telescopic mop is awesome.
I love it. And then I'm like, yeah, all right, lead the way. We'll take care of this.
Oh, excellent. Okay, who's the guy with the camera?
It's not important.
That's our.
It's not
that's
important.
Our healthy boy. He's
This is a reality TV show, right? Just pretend the camera's not here.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, no, I understand.
Speak with you. I pull out more paperwork.
Yeah. No, we were told that you may be doing this. We were fans of your Kickstarter. Sadly, we missed the backing date, but you guys are awesome.
Oh, of course.
Have you seen our website? There's a place you can do donations.
Inspectors.co.uk. Inspectors.io.
We only take.
I host it somewhere else where like we can do some like other stuff. Like I bought hosting somewhere else, so like the US, like, they can't be like
the donations go to a Swiss bank account.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, yeah. Okay. It's like okay. Fair enough. Please, let's follow me, and you guys get into the convention hall, and it's like very very still. There's nothing like extremely haunted or anything around it, like immediately like anything like paranormal. However, there's a very very furious older male gentleman in a tie, and wearing a suit with a red tie and really really bad toupee. And he looks at you guys and says, "Who called these people to my hotel? This camp. This is preposterous. Look at these guys. These guys are probably not even American."
I think as we're kind of like walking,
we'll have none of that talk.
Randy kind of takes a second to look around. And he's like, "Man, I haven't been here since we filmed the Big Caucus.
Oh my god,
those were some times." And then he kind of turns back and they keep going.
And the man,
Back in
the man looks,
2004.
this man looks at you guys again and studies I forgot your names, Randy even more quizzically, and says like, "Randy, do I know you from somewhere?"
Randy kind of flashes him a smile and he's like, "I believe you do, Mr. Trump."
Yes. Well, we'll talk about it some other time. Right now, I'm not sure why you guys are in my hotel in this conference.
We've been hired to make sure that the debate goes off without a hitch, without any paranormal occurrences going on.
Yeah, there are no paranormal occurrences going on. This is all clean and fair. It's all clean and fair politicking.
And I like walk up to him and like push him down into a chair that's nearby, and I'm like, "We're gonna take care of this."
No, but take care of what? Everything's
Don't worry
perfectly
your pretty
fair.
little head, and I like pat him on the head and skew his toupee.
No, you know what? This is socialism. I won't have it. It's perfectly fair. It's not the Republicans' fault. It's not the taxpayers' fault that the Democrat side is haunted.
Well, I'm afraid that our job here is to make sure that it's not haunted. Not
Fine.
You can't legally stop us. And I kind of like look at Roger when I say that. Like, am I like that's true? Okay.
Okay. He Donald Trump storms off and it's like, fine. You haven't seen the end of Donald Trump. I'll make sure you guys are all fired. He runs away.
We're our own bosses. He can't fire us. It's fine.
He's going to get our sponsorship pulled.
All right.
He's just angry. He's just angry because Trump Co. works with Staples.
So do you guys go to the dressing room?
Yeah, I think that's probably the first place we go.
Okay. So you guys open the door to the dressing room, and it is like it creaks open, and instead of there being like regular clean glass and numerous seats and stuff for like makeup and clothes everywhere, it's just the entire room just smells of like sulfur and covered in this like ichory green transparent like jelly.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
I think Randy has no reaction to
Someone
this.
else.
Randy is-
And I just I back up.
You're like,
down
I don't
the
see the
hall.
problem.
Smells like home. Well, we did need some more of this to send to the backers, so two birds.
All right, I'll get to collecting it. And he just pulls out a few like little test tubes.
This is definitely going to be, I think, a stress roll
Oh, okay.
to keep your cool.
Does that apply to everyone?
Well, are you guys all helping clean?
I'm not for sure. I'm definitely not.
I'm not.
I
Well,
think
I'm-
Mac's gonna take the brunt on this one.
I'm exposing
Yeah,
myself.
I think
to some of
this would be a 2.
What are we rolling?
You rolled 2d6.
Okay. Do I get to add anything?
Um,
It's janitorial.
oh, that's a good point. It is janitorial. But
Oh, this is a stress roll. So.
Yeah.
Stress is different than a regular roll.
yes.
Okay. All right.
Because you actually don't want that many die because
Right.
yeah.
It's one chance.
Gotcha. So just roll 2d6.
How do you
Yeah,
get
you
the
still-
I
lowest?
think
wanna
you get
get
to. I
high.
think you get an extra die because it is a janitor.
Oh,
but-
Okay.
Yeah.
but you don't want an
But
extra die. That's the thing.
No, you.
Or
No, for stress you don't.
Oh, okay. Well, regardless, then you rolled a 5. So it's
No.
it's.
You rolled a 1.
You take the
Oh, you
lowest.
take the lowest.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh
That's
god.
I took the
Yeah, 'cause that's why
lowest.
you take the lowest.
Okay. So that's really bad.
Mhm.
So you get a complete and total nuclear meltdown. You lose your cool. Well, you didn't have any cool, and you lose a number of skill dice equal to the number of stress dice rolled. So you lose 2 of your 9.
Whoa. It's harsh.
And describe for us what happens when you go into the ectoplasm and why this happens.
Okay. So I think he's just going head first in with the mop, but as he's like swiping it across the floor, it's like splashing up in his face. Some of it gets like in his mouth, and he's like, and it tastes awful. It's like dripping down his face, and yeah.
Randy turns
Oh,
to him. He's like,
okay.
I don't
Oh.
think you're doing that right. I don't think you should be getting that much in your mouth. Like I have experience with this kind of stuff.
No, you immediately start getting a stomach ache as as you feel like a almost like a second consciousness start to develop like in your own head, like something's going on from the ingestion of this ectoplasm that's speaking, and all you hear is my fellow Americans in a very ghostly voice.
I walk up to our cameraman and Tristan, make sure you get a good shot of all this. We can montage it together.
Mac immediately runs out of the room looking for like a bin to vomit into.
Yeah.
Just makes a beeline right out of there.
Okay.
I think that I went off like to find the bar in the hotel while everyone else was doing all of this.
Yeah. Huh?
Okay.
And I don't know, maybe I walked by the room where the conference is actually going to take place to see if I can see the floating whatevers.
The podiums?
Yeah, floating podiums.
Mm-hmm.
Or podium.
Sure. So that's pretty easy. So you go over and do you want to talk to people about it, or are you trying to witness it yourself?
Yeah, I'm trying to witness it myself. Like obstinately, I went over to go find the bar, but it just so happened that I walked past the room where this is going to take place, and so of course I look inside.
Okay. So you look inside, and there's definitely like the room is much more dark than you remember. The room feels like it's almost like windy, like there's a breeze blowing, and it's a very very like bone chilling cold. But no, the podium isn't moving. But there definitely seems to be like some sort of activity in this room that's haunting this area.
Okay. I think I want to like go. Do we? Oh, we didn't discuss this during character, like not character, but whatever creation. So if I wanted to do like a confessional and like retroactively have a piece of equipment, I would roll technology. Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, so like I can describe like a confessional and then roll technology, or roll technology and then how exactly do I do that?
So if you want to do a confessional,
Yeah.
it's actually more like role playing.
Right. But like what I'm trying to do is have like some kind of either night vision goggle or better yet like spirit vision goggle.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's totally fine. So yeah, if you want to do your first confessional?
Yes.
Okay. So then we're going to cut to Kelsa, basically just / Fletch looking directly at the camera in a comfy. Describe for us where this is, what it looks like.
So yeah, this is like after we've gotten back or whatever, and definitely it's like in our offices above the Kinkos.
Yeah.
And it's like a chair, like we were saying, like made out of stacks of reams of paper.
Okay.
So they all say Kinkos down the side, so you can clearly see it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sitting in that, but not like straight up and down, but like super kicked back, like one leg over the side of the paper chair, and like I shift at some point, and like the piece, like the paper is not like held together anyway, it's just stacked, and so it shifts, and I'm like, shit, all right. And then like I sit up straighter. So being a former spy, I've got access to a lot of technology, and some of that is really helpful for seeing in the dark, seeing spirits, that kind of thing. I remembered to pack these goggles with me at the time. Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
Well,
and like unfortunately, and then like it cuts back to me actually pulling them out.
Okay. Well, I think, I'm not sure if you actually roll a technology roll for confessional scenes.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case,
I think it's just
I'll not roll one. That's fine.
Yeah. I think you just get to add to the scene by doing that, but you're only allowed to do one.
Awesome. Well, I really wanted that. In that case, I'll pretend I didn't roll at
Okay.
all. Roll terribly.
Awesome.
So
We're going to pick up, but since you rolled a 1, we're going to go to our break because this is a great time for our Kinko's commercial break, and we'll come back and see what hilarious things happen to Fletch with her night vision goggles. So
awesome.
See you guys in about 8 minutes.
Oh god.